Besides Christmas clothes and Christmas shoes, there's always one thing else that we look forward to during Christmas, and that includes eating meat back to back protein. Hey my G's, join me, let's make stew in the village. Growing up, I didn't think it was normal for people to, to cook with meat all the time. I thought meats were for special occasions, like festive because period. Those years in the village, who does you meat? The only time that I get to eat meat, like enjoy meat, were during festive periods like Christmas. While I was making my stew, the small children masquerade Okaramo came, so I danced with them. Back to my story, guys. I am one of those people that, you grew up in the village and you didn't even get the opportunity to travel, to visit your uncles or your aunties in the city. When I finally left the comfort of my village to stay with my sister-in-law, everything changed. I was just surprised that, somebody is cooking soup and then there is fish, there is meat, there is everything, rich inside. But back then in the village, even if there is fish in your soup, it's either maybe once in a while my mother would buy one full fish, but most of the times she would just buy half of the fish, or maybe they can just divide the fish into 5 and your mother would just buy, my mom would just buy one part one part of the fish, not catfish, just normal scumbia fish or pacha, that fish that has a lot of bones, but it's actually very sweet. And that half that she's buying, or that one tail that she's buying, is for the entire family. At the end of the day, when the food is finally ready, you might end up not seeing the fish in that soup. Maybe you might not get to your side. Let's talk about how me and my nephews back then, we used to be very, very protective of the fish in our soup. Like, as tiny as that fish may be, you're not allowed to touch it. Like, you're not allowed to take the fish and eat until everybody has finished eating, and then we share it. As small as that fish we go as far as bringing another extra plate, that will be putting the tiny fishes inside. And remember that the fish is not whole, like it's not a whole half fish. After cooking the fish, you just bring the fish out from the soup, pieces the fish and put it back into the soup. So imagine how tiny the fish is going to be. So it was only right for me to be surprised that somebody is actually cooking soup and then there is fish, there is meat, there is pomo, there is cow tail, and all those rishi. Another source of protein that I was very familiar with growing up was one always dark, dusty cow skin is always very strong. So when you buy it, you have to soak it with hot water before use. We really like my mom doesn't even buy it all the time. It's just once in a while that she buys that. So one. Christmas was an opportunity for me to enjoy, eat enough protein because there will be meat everywhere. I had a lot of beautiful memories growing up, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys. One good habit I picked in the village and still maintains is eating together as a family, like eating together as a plate. What do you mean you served your father and your mother differently? Like, no, even if we are eating in the dining table, we should serve it in a tray and enjoy it like family. Yeah, I was done cooking, dishing out, and it was time to enjoy it with family. And this will be all for this vlog. Thanks for watching and bye. See you in my next.